Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Eala now world no. 69 in latest WTA rankings. Manila, Philippines. The rise of Alex Eala continues. The Filipina tennis sensation rose to another career high in women's single rankings, becoming world no. 69 according to the Women's Tennis Association rankings. She improved by one spot after spending the previous 2 weeks ranked 70th in the world. The development came after Eala had an early exit from the Italian Open. She bowed out of the Rome tourney in the first round after absorbing a humbling 0-6, 1-6 defeat to Marta Kostyuk. But Eala had more success in the doubles action, teaming up with Coco Gauff to reach the quarterfinals before falling to eventual champions Sara Errani and Jasmine Paolini. Eala's career high in rankings came ahead of her Grand Slam main draw debut in the French Open. Eala finished 2024 ranked 148th in the world, but her run in Miami flung her to within the top 100, being the first Filipina to do so. Gauff, for her part, rose to world no. 2 is Iga Swiatek, who Eala defeated in the Miami Open back in March, dropped to world no. 5. Aryna Sabalenka continued to be the top-ranked tennister in the world, while Jessica Pegula, who defeated the Filipina in her magical Miami Open run, rose to no. 3. Paolini is currently 5th. Russia's Mira Andreeva, the United States' Madison Keys, China's Qinwen Zheng, USA's Emma Navarro, and Spain's Paula Badosa complete the top 10 of the women's singles rankings. In a sport where raw talent often struggles to find the right runway, Alex Eala's ascent to world no. 69 feels like a soaring statement. Not just for her, but for an entire region. For the Philippines, where basketball courts outnumber tennis courts 100-1, this isn't just about a number next to her name. It's about possibility. It's about the sound of tennis balls on concrete being heard above the noise. It's about breaking gravity, both literal and symbolic. At 19 years old, Alex Eala now sits among the world's top 70, the highest-ranked Filipina in WTA history. And she's done it not by catching fire for a week, but through a slow, stubborn burn, discipline, grit, and an unshakable belief in her place among the sport's elite. Chapter 1. The Road Less Traveled. Born and raised in Manila, Eala wasn't exactly born into the traditional tennis pipeline. While most top WTA stars cut their teeth on European clay or American hard courts, with legions of coaches and million-dollar backing, Eala's early years were defined by makeshift courts, tropical heat, and a family that refused to settle for less. Her mother, Risa Manigo Eala, was a former national swimmer. Her older brother, Miko, played collegiate tennis. The sporting pedigree was there, but so was the resilience. She never acted like she was limited by geography, said longtime coach Daniel Gomes. She just wanted to find her way in the world, with a racket in her hand. At 12, she joined the prestigious Rafa Naval Academy in Mallorca, Spain, a move that would shape both her game and her mindset. Surrounded by Spanish grinders and clay court tacticians, Eala embraced the grind. Fast forward to 2025, and she's no longer a promising junior. She's a bona fide WTA force. Chapter 2. Numbers that tell a story. Reaching world no. 69 in the WTA rankings is more than just a statistical bump. It signals that a player is breaking into the tier of direct entry players in Grand Slams, no longer needing wild cards or qualifying draws to make her case on the biggest stages. Let's look at what's powered Eala's rise this season. 2025 highlights. So far, quarterfinal finish at the Thailand Open, her first WTA 250 QF. Round of 16 at the Miami Open, where she upset a top 30 seed. Main draw wins in Charleston, Rabat, and Strasbourg. Career best win percentage on clay, 68%. Most impressively, her ranking improvement hasn't come from flukes. It's been strategic, targeting mid-level WTA tournaments where she can collect points consistently and build momentum. Top 100 was always the target, Eala said recently. But top 70, that's another level. That means you're a name now. You're someone people prepare for. Chapter 3. Game Analysis. What makes Eala tick? What sets Eala apart isn't sheer power. It's her tennis IQ, honed in Spain and sharpened with every match on tour. Her game is a mix of lefty angles, deceptive topspin, and surprising pace on her forehand. She's also become a formidable mover on clay, learning to slide, reset, and recover with the elegance of a seasoned European baseliner. Strengths: left-handed serve with natural kick, especially dangerous on ad side. Excellent court awareness and anticipation. Ability to construct points with 4 to 5 shots, not just 1 to 2. Calm under pressure. No panic, even in long deuce games. Areas still developing. Second serve can float under pressure. Transitioning from defense to offense still needs polish. Physical strength to withstand power hitters over long matches. She's not overwhelming you with firepower, said ESPN analyst Renee Stubbs. She's outsmarting you. That's rare for a teenager. Chapter 4. The moment that sparked it all. While Eala had been steadily climbing the rankings, her breakthrough moment arguably came earlier this season at the Miami Open, where she faced world no. 26 and Helena Kalinina under the Florida sun. It was the kind of match she'd lost before. Up a set, down in the second, wobbling. But not this time. She regrouped, locked in, and played 4 straight games of flawless tennis to win 7-5, 2-6, 6-3. That was the day, her coach said. That was the day she stopped playing to survive and started playing to win. Since then, Eala's body language has changed. She walks into the tunnel with her shoulders back. She fist pumps more. She smiles less during matches. It's not arrogance. It's arrival. Chapter 5. More than just rankings. A new face for Southeast Asia. Eala's rise is not just personal. It's regional. In Southeast Asia, tennis has long been underrepresented at the elite level. Most of the sport's icons hail from the US, Europe, and parts of East Asia. But Eala, with her Filipino roots and Southeast Asian pride, is changing that narrative. In the Philippines, every ranking milestone she achieves is celebrated like a national victory. Tennis clubs in Makati and Cebu report surges in youth enrollment after each of her WTA wins. Local broadcasters now air WTA tournaments. Kids wear shirts that say, "If Alex can do it, so can I." She's making us believe, said a young fan interviewed courtside during a recent ITF event in Manila. She's putting the Philippines on the tennis map. That influence can't be measured in points. It's legacy in motion. Chapter 6. Eyes on Paris. A new French Open threat. With the French Open looming, Eala is no longer an outsider. Ranked no. 69, she's now guaranteed a main draw spot, avoiding the grueling qualifying round she's battled through in previous years. More importantly, her comfort on clay, thanks to her years training in Spain, makes her a dark horse in Paris. Analysts agree. While she may not be a title favorite just yet, she's the kind of player top seeds don't want to see in the first or second round. She's a disruptor, said Mary Carrillo. She takes your rhythm and throws it in the seine. Chapter 7. What's next? And how far can she go? The top 50 is within reach. A deep run in Paris or Wimbledon could catapult her into the mid-40s. More importantly, she now has a chance to plan a long-term WTA schedule, with direct entries into bigger events. But Eala isn't chasing headlines. She's chasing consistency. "I want to be here for a long time," she said after her most recent win. "I don't want to be a moment. I want to be a mainstay." With that kind of mindset, it's not a question of if she'll go higher. It's how soon. Final thoughts. A flag in new territory. World no. 69 may seem like just a number on a screen. But for Alex Eala, it's a flag planted in new territory. A symbol that a girl from Quezon City, trained in Mallorca, inspired by Serena, Nadal, and her own family, can climb into the rarefied air of elite tennis. Without shortcuts, without noise, just pure work. And if she can do that, she can go anywhere. So watch closely. Because this climb isn't finished. It's only just begun.